everyone, Brandi Franken here from Kiowa, Colorado, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing video featuring the Stahls Hotronix Auto Open Clam heat press with all of the features and benefits and what to expect from the moment that your heat press arrives at your door. And we're going to go ahead and just dive on in, and I'm super excited. Okay, you guys, here we go. I have my caddy stand and heat press. However, before we actually dive into the actual unboxing parts, I wanted to go over a few key points on what to expect from the moment that your heat press actually arrives at your shop or residence in my case. Both boxes did arrive on a pallet, and we do have to pay a very minimal lift gate fee. And I would highly encourage anybody who does order a heat press to make sure that they have the driver go ahead and drop the items that you did order off at exactly where you want, because I am a one-man show, for instance, and they're not exactly light, but they're not heavy. But if you have an extra set of hands, that would definitely be more convenient. So we're going to actually dive in and open up the boxes. Here is a caddy stand. It comes boxed. It's pretty light. You don't need help or an extra set of hands if you don't have them. So here we go. Watch me open this. All right, you guys, we have the caddy stand up and ready to go. There are 2 extra screws and a bunch of washers that are left over for the auto open clam that we are going to be putting on this bad boy today. However, before we jump into that, I wanted to go over why I chose this heat press out of any other heat press on the market, because as you can see, I have the Max heat press, which is my very first heat press that I ever bought from Stahls, behind me. The reason why I chose the auto open clam was because I went to a trade show. Have you ever been to a trade show? And if you answered no, please, I encourage you to go to a trade show. Not only are you able to meet ambassadors, educators, influencers, you get to meet people who are doing exactly what we're doing for a living, who have been doing this for 10, 20, 30 years, and it is so inspiring. So for 2 days straight, I use the auto open clam, and I love the fact that I was able to be hands-on for 2 days straight. And even if you are not working at a show, you have the opportunity to use any type of equipment from Stahls that you want, because it will really help you hone down on the heat press that you might be interested in and definitely sell you, because that's what it did for me. And that alone was so inspiring, which is why I chose the auto open clam for my business. So let's go ahead and open up the box because I am so excited. Here we go, you guys. I'm super excited for this. Here you go, the big reveal. It always comes with literature on how to operate the equipment. However, I felt pretty confident that I could operate the machine pretty efficiently. Woo! Tight squeeze. I suppose that's the worst thing that happens when I put it in place. Do you see this? Oh my gosh, I wish I could just like zoom in and show you guys how beautiful this is. Alrighty, so we're gonna take the heat press and put it on the caddy stand, and my daughters are going to help me so I do not struggle. So here we go. So we'll take the heat press cans of those, okay?
Okay.
And you just you grab the box.
Okay, got
Sound
it.
like a plan, Sam. Oh my goodness. Okay, breathe.
Okay,
I got
okay,
this.
put it on it. Okay, screwdriver a little over.
Hold on. Ready? 1,
2, 3.
There it is.
Ah! Do you remember when I told you we had 2 leftover screws? I will show you where those go. Screw number 1 goes here, and then there's one that goes in the very back. Be sure to go ahead and assemble those so that your heat press does not fall off the caddy. And there you have it, you guys. The heat press is on the stand. It has wheels, and it is adjustable and accommodating to every height. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Now that the heat press is on the stand, we are going to remove this bolt. Every heat press that comes from Stahls does come with this bolt. And I always keep this bolt on hand, especially for traveling, because your heat press becomes more compact and you're not traveling with a heat press that's constantly open. One thing I would highly recommend with ordering any heat press from Stahls is to get a platen cover. They're very inexpensive, and it makes feeding your garments easier. If you don't already know that is. So after we have this cover on, we're gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna show you how effortlessly you can go ahead and set the control panel to your recommendation. So here we go. Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at that. It turned on. I'm so excited. Next up is the control panel, which features a digital time, temp, and pressure control. Everything is adjusted with the mode. And let's go ahead and do a temp of 300 degrees and a pre-press of 6 degrees. And I wanted to point out, you could either push this down to adjust, or you can do it individually. And then let's do a dwell of 15 seconds. And this knob right here is to adjust the pressure, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. And there you go, it is done. And bada bing, everybody, that is the auto open clam featured in today's video. And let's go ahead and do a recap of everything I did not mention earlier to you, such as the size of this heat press. This is the 16 by 20 inch. It comes in 2 other sizes, 16 by 16 and 11 by 16. And all of the platens are all interchangeable. And it is a top heat as well. And you can purchase power platens for bottom heats if you're ever interested in the future. And one last thing, I want to go ahead and show you how easy it is to switch out the platens. They're all interchangeable. There is a lock on the right-hand side. You just lift up and ta-da! And then you just go ahead and put it up on top. And voila, it is done. Thanks for watching today's video. I appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.